That is literally the coolest thing I've ever seen. I went for Chiang Mai's signature dish, khao soi.
We're dins. I'm literally shaking, look.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Rianne and this is my husband Ben.
Thailand! Hi guys, welcome back. We're on tour Dridgers and this is our Thailand series. We are currently in Chiang Mai.
Today we're going to try all the Michelin Guide street food and we're going to start with breakfast. We're going to go to Gor Neng to try the delicious fried Chinese dough.
It's pretty much donuts. The best thing you can start the day with is fried food.
Two dinosaurs. Yes. Cup.
40. Two of the green ones.
Cup.
Thank you. I've never been so excited in my life.
Should we dive straight in?
Yeah, I've got a donut shaped like a dinosaur. We should have got two different ones. So the restaurant we went to was Gor Neng. It is a Michelin recommended restaurant and this is what you get. You get a dinosaur, fried dinosaur. He's even got a little eye. How cool is that? That is literally the coolest thing I've ever seen. What this is a traditional Chinese yoshaya. It's like a dough and then deep fried. They literally did this to order in front of me and I watched them cutting out like the shape. I think the guy's the one that like makes all the shapes and that. He was making the elephant. It looks so cool. You can also sit in there or take away. And we went for takeaway and this was 20 baht. But let's go right in and try it. Is it as good as it looks? Oh, it's falling down the stick. That is good. It's like really light and fluffy, as you can see inside. And then really crispy on the outside. Do you know what would make it better? Sugar on it. Just roll it in a bit of sugar and it will be perfect. Kind of reminds me of a Yorkshire pudding as well.
Be Michelin Guide ×2 if you put sugar.
A bit of sugar rolled into it. But that is delicious and that is massive in it. Like, I don't know how I'm going to eat that. We're actually out a lot earlier for us today. We're out at like 10 o'clock. We normally go out more towards the afternoon. Loads of these places like close in the morning. They've got different times, so we're trying to fit it all in. So there's another one just 5 minutes away from where we've just ate. We're going to try. I have no idea what it is. He's planned the day, so I'm just going to turn up and eat it. So the next place we're heading to is across the river. Not been on this side of the island yet.
No, the other side.
The other side of Chiang Mai.
So next we're at Nlong Wat Ket, Khajohn Wat Ket. I hope I said that right, but I'll leave it down the bottom and in the description with the location. But we're trying their rice skin dumplings. They're Michelin star recommended, so let's see how good they actually are. So this place has actually been open for decades, but it wasn't awarded a Michelin Guide recommendation until 2003. But I'm gonna let Rianne taste it because it's a little bit complicated, a bit fiddly, and you know I'm like, I'll just like totally mess it up. So Rianne, take it.
When we got there, it's already bagged up and boxed, so they literally give you it and you go. It's 20 baht. We got some lettuce leaves and then we got fresh chili. This smells like garlic, I think. So some dried garlic and onions, some coconut milk, and then we've got our dumplings. We've got 7 dumplings and it looks like it's like peanuts inside. So I'm gonna pour the coconut milk on there. Very sticky. So we just got the coconut milk on there. We're gonna try it like this. It's nutty. Oh, it's very nice. The outside skin, the rice flour is really chewy, but then you've got a burst of flavour from the nuts. It's really nice. But I can see how you can have this savoury, so I'm going to make a savoury one now. I'm going to get a leaf, leave it out, put it in there. This is how I'm thinking it is. I'm not having the chilli though. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going for a bite. So that coconut sauce on it is actually garlicky, so it is quite like a savoury product. Sweet and savoury put together. So we're going to eat it in the like leaf parcel. I'd rather it without the leaf. At least got a bit of a bitter taste to it. Kind of takes away the strong flavour of the nuts. It was delicious before, but I understand why you do it, because where it's so chewy, the leaf kind of helps the texture and helps you eat it. Nice, delicious, and I can see why these are Michelin recommended. They're very different and unique and full of flavour. So that place is popular for takeaways. There isn't any seating area in there, but you can see like the ladies taking loads of big orders out to cars. So people just pull up in the car and they give them the food. Loving these kind of designs at the moment. And the cheapest place I found one, I got one. Let's open it. 220 baht. Cute. We're in Amazon coffee shop, and if you come here, you've got to have one of these strudels. They're so nice, and you've got to put it on top of your hot drink, and it goes really soft and nice. So I've got a lemon iced tea. Oh, refreshing. It's actually quite nice. And Ben got a coffee. That's what I'm using to heat up my how do you say it? Stroopwafel. They're from Holland. They're not very Thai, but they're delicious. So we've just come in here to do a bit of work to break the day up. But here they've got really good Wi-Fi. It only lasts for an hour when you put in the code from the receipt. But hopefully it should get our video up, so perfect. We've moved cast, we've come to Somewhere Coffee. We came here the other day and the internet was really good. So we were like, let's just come back here and see if it uploads. Because the other place, it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't upload. It wouldn't move from 1%, which is the annoying thing. But we're gonna try here. But this is beautiful, as you can see. It's really like modern area. It's quite small, but it's perfect for what we need it for. It closes at 4, which is a bit annoying. We've only got a couple hours, and I wanted to get some editing done before we went out for our next dish. But it's really nice. You get given a butter, so when the drinks are ready, you just go out there and grab them. And it's good price. We've got a green tea and a black coffee for 90 baht. Perfect.
Our new favourite work spot.
It is, definitely. Look at that, I've only just started uploading it and it's already on 57%. So if you need good Wi-Fi, come here.
Digital Nomads, we will put this in the description. So if you're like a YouTuber or you work online, good vibe in here, aircon, everything.
Thank you, bye. Okay, we got the video up. Yes, so back on the move. We're gonna go.
Wi-Fi's so good in there.
I know, I don't think I've found anywhere so good and quick. But we're gonna head to our next food destination. It's about a 20-minute walk away. So let's get on the move.
Like I was saying to Rianne earlier, being as we're eating a lot, we're gonna need the exercise. So 20 minutes is like...
Another meal we can have.
It's probably gonna be like tip of the iceberg sort of situation, but it is what it is. We'd like to thank today's sponsor, IVC VPN. I promise this will only take 1 minute. With IVC VPN, you can simultaneously log into between 2 and 10 devices. IVC VPN offers you maximum compatibility, be it Windows, Mac OS, iOS, Android and Linux, as well as popular browsers like Firefox and Chrome. IVC VPN is available on all popular platforms. All plans unlock BBC iPlayer, Disney+, Hulu and 7 major Netflix regions.
As we travel full time, we use public Wi-Fi, like accommodations, coffee shops and public transport. And that is why IVC VPN is perfect for us. Right now with IVC's Black Friday sale, you can get a 5-year plan for just $60. That works out just $1 a month. Check out IVC VPN, links in the description. Now back to the video.
Next on our little Michelin food guide tour is Kanomjeen Sanpakoi. This is like a little local restaurant. They do like about 5 dishes, but apparently it's unbelievable. Well, it's Michelin food guide, so it's got to be good. Let's go and check it out. It's inside this food market.
It's very quiet because we're quite early actually. What is the time?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, so it's quite early to eat. We had nothing else to do, so we headed straight in.
So 1 khao sui and 1 green curry. Thank you.
Thank you. Together, yeah.
90 baht.
Thank you. Wow, this looks good.
I'll go first. I've got the green Thai curry. This is like obviously a traditional dish, but it's very popular all over the world. In Britain, where I come from, a green Thai curry is like your go-to Thai meal, but I want to taste one in Thailand. First time ever tasting a green Thai curry in Thailand. Right, so they obviously give me a little spoonie. That's for the sauce. So I've got like a sauce on here, and it's got noodles, and then with a chicken topping, and I also got the chopsticks. So what I'll do, I'll go for probably some chicken first. I actually forgot about what a green Thai curry tastes like. I haven't had one so long. But obviously you get that real like kick of fresh lemongrass, and you got the freshness of the herbs with the coconut milk. And it just tastes really fresh. The chicken's really tender and really soft. It's obviously been slow cooked, but all together very nice. Yeah, this is absolutely delicious, honestly, look.
I went for Chiang Mai's signature dish, khao soi. It looks good. I have no idea what it's going to taste like. It's got some crispy bits on the top, We've got a chicken drumstick and some noodles underneath. It looks delicious. So how they serve it, they have big bowls of all the dishes made up and then they put it on top of the noodles. That's how a lot of dishes are done out here to warm up the noodles. They have the sauces hot. Let's go in and try it. So we've got some noodles there. It looks so good. Very coconut and creamy. It's got a kick. Whoa. A little bit spicy for me. Whoa. But then noodles are lovely in it, and then you've got the crispy noodles that are joined into it. It tastes delicious. Let's see what the chicken's like. So we've got a bit of chicken, we've got some onions and herbs in there. Oh, we had squeezed a lime on there. Lime makes everything better. So I'm going to pick up the chicken. I'm going for it. Perfectly cooked chicken. It literally falls off the bone, it's soft. Really delicious, but this is a spicy dish, so I do warn you. But it's really nice and creamy. It kind of reminds me of a red Thai curry. It's kind of got that kind of flavour. It's delicious though, but both these dishes together cost us 90 baht, which is really cheap for a meal. This is 2 meals. So we've ended up swapping dishes because I just couldn't handle the spice in it. It's too hot. His is less spicy. It's got a little bit of kick, but nowhere near to that. What do you think of it?
I think it's lovely. I mean, maybe a little bit more spicy than the green Thai curry, but this is, like I said around, all the ingredients taste really fresh. You just get like a burst of flavour every bite. And both dishes are just as good as each other. This is lovely. Enjoying.
Ben. Where'd you put it? Ah, over there. Thank you. Ah, there you go.
Washing bowl.
No, Ben. Oh. Hold that. Woman's job, innit? That's how it's done. I can see why that food was recommended. It was delicious. As Ben said, it was full of flavour. It was hot as well, and it was delicious.
Like Brianna was just saying a minute ago to me, it was off camera of course, but yeah, we seem to be in like a more rural, more local side of Chiang Mai. It's very yeah, very non-touristy here. I like it. But we're heading back to where we come from.
All the way back.
Yeah, we've done things in reverse really, but there's a very good dessert place which is also Michelin Guide recommended, which we've got to try, so that's where we're heading now.
And the best thing ever, Ben just said to me, I'll let you have this dish.
Yeah, she's a dessert person. I'll just have a beer.
Alright, now we've got to find our way back now. We're dins. I'm literally shaking, look. We left our bag there.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my god.
It was literally where I left it. We literally got 5 minutes down the road, and it was like, oh no, the bag. We just like sprinted back.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
It's got a laptop in there.
Yeah.
And our earphone. Oh my god. But luckily, we've had our laptop stolen before on the bus, so I've actually got a air tag in there. So literally, when we run back, I was like, I can't even remember the way. I was panicking so much.
Yeah.
And the air tags. Oh gosh.
But to be honest, right, it was tucked away, and everyone was just eating their food, and I don't even think anyone noticed it was even there.
Oh no, but we walked away. Oh gosh.
Oh, luckily we realised in good time, you know.
Why are we travelling? We're awful.
We are awful.
Don't take the bag off and put it out your sight. It's the golden rule.
Yeah. Right.
So we've walked all the way here, and it's not open for another hour. I literally went to him. It is open, isn't it? He was like, yeah. No, opens at 6. So we've got an hour kill. We're back out. We killed like 40 minutes in our room just lying there like this.
It was
And now we're heading out. We've got a 10-minute walk from our accommodation, so not too bad. It's like 10 to 6 now. That's literally what we did. Here's the place, but it looks like they're not ready. Like there's no lights on or anything. They're not serving anyone yet, so I don't know what to do. It's like 5 minutes past 6. The light's on. It must be ready. Yay! Thank you. We finally got our roti. It did take about 20 minutes. What you do is you write on the notepad what you want, and then it goes in order. So we were like number 32. There's 2 elderly ladies. We think it must be the mum and the daughter and then the son. So there's 3 generations there. It's just what we were guessing. But here's the pancake. The older lady cooks the pancake while the other one is chopping up the ingredients, spreading out the dough and serving it. It's very, very hot, literally served to order. I've got the banana Nutella one, and then it's finished off with some condensed milk. I have to admit, this is a lot smaller than any of the other rotis I've had. I've had a few of them. I had a Nutella one yesterday, and then I'd say it's probably half the size, so it is a lot smaller, but does it taste better? And it might be worth it.
Quality.
Oh, that looks so good. Look at that banana in it. So inside we've got a banana, and then we're topped off with Nutella. It looks like a really nice crispy pancake, but that banana's going to be scoring hot. I can tell already, but I'm going to go in and try it. Oh, hot. Woo! It's good, guys. Now it's cooled down a bit. You got the best of the flavour. The banana's really soft and sweet. Then you got the crunch of the roti, and then the Nutella on the top just finishes it off and makes it smooth and perfect. It's really delicious, but I think it is really tiny for the price. It's 40 baht, and it's a lot smaller than the other ones I've had. Whether it tastes anything different or special, look, it tastes nothing special compared to the one I had yesterday. I'm not sure what the difference is from other ones to that one to give that one a Michelin guide, and the location probably helps as well because it's literally outside the temple, so it looks really pretty. So we've literally just come across the road to eat ours because the lighting's better, but there is like some little plastic seats there if you want to sit there and eat it. The only thing I would probably say that was different about that is probably like a lot thicker, the dough, and a lot puffier, because the other ones I had a really thin and they were thicker.
Right, so anyway, we're going to finish the video here, but tomorrow we're going to get a scooter. So we're going to explore a bit more of the rural areas of Chiang Mai, so subscribe.
So the restaurant we went to was Gor Neng. It's a Michelin recommended restaurant. What?
Go Neg with a G.
That's what I said.
You said Ned.
Neg.
Yeah. Right, so next on a little Michelin food guide sort of tour is Kanomjeen. Forgot.